Yo, what is up, everyone? My name is CosmoTube, and welcome back to another video where today we're going to be doing a thing that I've been wanting to do for a little bit, and I'm surprised I actually haven't done it yet. But I did something like this because people thought my videos were fake, and I realized that it's because I recorded videos using Google, and I forgot to edit the end part out with the end cards. But I'm actually going to show you guys how to actually make an edit, a color change, whatever you want to call it. A lot of you guys have been asking to see how this works, and I'm about to show you. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm using Vegas Pro, obviously. That's the one that I use. And a lot of them have the same kind of function. The first thing you want to do is this is the crop icon. And when I'm doing trailers, I like to have it be full screen without the black bars because it kind of ruins the whole sentiment of it. So yeah, if this goes well, it will now show the entire clip in that same exact scene. This same goes for this other video I'm going to do, but I know what you guys are here for. You guys are here to learn how to edit this. So it's actually pretty simple. So if you want to do a simple color change, let's get a good scene right here. You want to go to the effects option. This might actually be an insert as well. If you want to go to the video effects panel too, you can go to the crop icon and then go to add effect, a plugin, and I use color collector secondary, and I will show you why. So the first thing we're going to do is go to select effect range, and this essentially just picks the color. We're going to pick this blue, turn the saturation all the way down, and we're going to invert the mask. Instead of it being the thing that goes white, everything else goes white. And you want to put the high and the smoothness on everything as high as possible. And if that isn't good enough, you try smooth. It will cover like the entire thing, but it does get what you're going to do. And I'll show you a better version of this in a sec. Invert mask, shoot. Turn off invert mask, and now if you take the saturation up, it does the entire thing. Now we're just going to set the saturation to a little bit above, and we're just going to make this, let's make it red, shall we? Let's make it a crisp red. So now when I play the actual scene, it now has a spiral red by using color changes. This will affect the entire thing, and this one, it's not a good example of it. You can even just do a literal simple color change, for example. If you want to be lazy, like I was in the beginning when I used to do my trailers, I used to just put the rotation, which is this exact same effect. This is a good scene right here. And little tip here. Let's say that it doesn't actually line up with the video even in crop. You can get rid of the aspect ratio. So let's say that there's a lot of green in this image. But what if I wanted to change Optimus Prime's secondary colors? Good segue. We're going to make his red be the thing that we affect. You might got to be specific about this. And now if we actually end up going into everything that is red by doing the exact same parameters and smooth it, everything that is red will be affected. And now in this, we can actively change the colors to whatever we want. Let's just make it purple for the sake of this, and look at how the scene plays out.
Optimus, what are my orders with these humans? Can I squish the bald guy?
They're in trouble.
If you're seeing like pulsating things, there is a way to fix this, but I don't necessarily recommend it because it might actually change more. Let's go back to what we just did, and you don't want to go to width, but as I said, this changes more of the actual image. Just change the width slightly, and it might fix this, but this is just an issue that comes with it because it's trying to classify the red as another color. Another thing is that you can do videos by just putting them in, and you can even put images, which, for example, what's a good one? Once a singular point Godzilla in, boom, now Godzilla singular point is in this. So you'll notice that it cuts off right here. What you want to do is you want to unlock this and type in these dimensions. These are the exact dimensions of it. And if you don't have this on, it's not going to lock in. Now that it's locked in, it perfectly runs throughout the entirety of the thing. So if you ever wanted Godzilla to be with Optimus Prime, voila, now he's with Optimus Prime. And something interesting that I do want to mention is that by actually shifting when he changes, so let's make him smaller for a second, so I can tell you what I mean. Let's put him here, right there. If you notice, the image moves along whenever it does it. This works in the newer versions, but in the older versions it might be a little bit more difficult. That is just a quick rundown of how I edit videos and how I've been doing more recent stuff. And this is OBS, obviously. This is how you record, this is how you stream. This is how you adjust the audio of the video, and this is how you get the desktop audio. And there are multiple different ways to use OBS. I might do another video on that in the future, but as it stands, that is my quick tutorial video on how to do videos. I will see you all of you guys next time. Hope you had fun. Like and subscribe for more. Peace out, gang. We just hit 4.4K. I'm trying to get 10,000 by, I don't know, the end of next year. No, I'm just kidding. That's way too difficult. 6,000 by, I don't know, sometime in the future. Later, everyone. Tube on. That's not going to be my catchphrase. I just need something to say.